All right, Frank, so let's talk about our homes. So we have the Apple TV 4K that came out last year as well. Great upgrade with a cheaper price. Again, Apple, we talked about this before, doing lower pricing on this. I don't know what much you could do right now with that Apple TV 4K. I think that's honestly, in 2023, I do not see anything changing with it.
I don't think so. But I heard some rumors they're going to put larger storage. They're going to have storage space in them again.
I mean, they already do. I mean, I think they increased it as it is. I mean, it's a 64 gig or 128. I think, you know, again, what do we use in your Apple TV? I would love to go check my Apple TV, find out what I'm really using in it, because I guarantee it's like nowhere near what I need to use.
The only thing I use the storage for is the apps that you download. Other than that, well, I guess if you buy movies, they're stored there too. But
and my son in the background, they agrees. He's definitely agreeing that the Apple TV 4K is fine where it is.
Oh, the best thing they did on this is the new remote.
Yeah, I mean, the USB-C is really good. I bought a case for it, my remote that has the AirTag in it, which I love. It's been great to have that in there when I miss it. Like right now, I can't even find my main remote to my television. So the other thing is the HomePod. You know, we have a new HomePod that came out just recently. You know, people are not exactly thrilled about the pricing of it, which I could understand. It's what you get in it. You know, are you really getting the sound that you really want? And I always argue that you got to get two of them, especially if you're going to hook them up to the television. You can't have one. It's not going to work.
Well, this is probably the product I'm most excited about. I love my original HomePods. I
do too, and I have them. I love them. Like I'm not buying a second gen though. You know, well, I don't know what. I mean, the HomePod Mini needs to be. You know, what could they do in 2023? Because we know the new HomePod's not getting upgraded. It just got re-released. But in the HomePod Mini, is there anything they could do this year with it?
I was never a big fan of the Mini, so whatever, if they add anything to it, that can only be a plus in my book. In 2023, I would like to see them, the Home app, be open to more devices.
Well, that's where Matter will come in.
More manufacturers.
Right, and that's something to look forward to in 2023 with the Matter support that is expected to happen. And that's what we have to wait for, is Matter to be fully functional. I think iOS 17 will be the time frame for that to happen.
Because, I mean, there are, like, if you go to cameras, for example, security cameras, anything for the HomeKit is way more expensive. And I just don't want to deal with Google. But, you know, you can get a Ring doorbell and cameras for cheap.
Yeah, so Apple hasn't really done it, other than controlling your home. That's what the main reason, like, having a HomePod is for, or an Apple TV 4K. You know, there's no reason, like, otherwise Apple has not really expanded beyond that. Hopefully the Matter with all Amazon and Google are all going to work together and secure wise, because Apple wouldn't have participated if they didn't want the security to be addressed, you know, somehow. So we'll see how that happens. I think before the end of 2023, I think Matter will finally be released. And I could only imagine how that's going to work. Even if you have older devices, I don't know if it's going to work for older stuff, but it definitely, for the stuff you go forward, I would say everything's going to work together, which is great. I think that's the way it should be.
Right.
But Frank, we didn't even talk about it, but is there any products that Apple has never even released yet that you expect to see? I'm sure everyone's all talking about this stupid headset with a $3,000 headset.
That's the rumor. But keep in mind, if they issue that, the price tag on that is going to be, you think the display monitors are expensive? I mean, come on. If they release it, they have to have some just absolutely knock down, drag out, absolutely fabulous applications to go with it. I mean, it can't be some mediocre piece of game or something. It's got to be absolutely gorgeous.
Right.
I mean, what's the Meta one go for?
Well, let's look it up.
Their headset.
Well, there's a Pro version which has which is $1,100. The Meta Quest 2, which is at $499. So there's a Pro that I didn't even Like that's crazy that there's a pro version. I hope the pro version better be like it better like physically transport me to that location. And
Beam me up, Scotty.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, you could get it for
But look,
and it's on sale.
It's
Look at the
$1,000.
discount.
Yeah, I mean a little over.
That tells me
$1,000
people are not
bucks.
buying it.
I can tell you right now, if Apple comes out with one, you get half of that for $1,000.
Yeah. I mean, the rumored price is like over $3,000 for the headset.
Yeah, man, I don't
And
know.
I don't think Apple games are like there's no like main like apps that are exclusive to Apple that really blow
Right.
this whole meta thing is not metaverse is definitely not working the way I think they wanted it to.
Yeah. Well, and if they never get this Epic lawsuit settled, then I don't see any huge game coming, you know?
Well, it sounds like that's going to be ending soon. Where I think the rumor is that it's going back on the App Store now. I think everything's been kind of handled, and obviously, Epic Games did not win that battle as we kind of expected. Apple is going to change their terms, and they are going to allow third party store. I think that is going to happen.
Man, I'll tell you, well, hey, if that's what people want, be careful what you ask for.